actually really think this card is good, but he's not number one.
Yo, what's good, Corby? I'm just over here trying to get that double rep.
Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
Trying to see if I can get to that diamond tier.
Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Ali LaForce.
Corby, did you do any King of the Court?
Now, New York starting five. They've got James, and it's Wade in at the one. Well, Grant, how about this pairing? Michael Jordan and LeBron James. These two have been in many basketball discussions.
Yeah, NBA, the GOAT debate really comes down to these two guys, MJ and LeBron. And a chance to see these guys together, it's incredible.
Well, Grant, I do have to ask you, who do you have as the best basketball player ever? Air Jordan or the King?
Come on, BA. I mean, you know I'm not answering that one.
Here's Marion. Check by James.
Oden misses. For me waiting for my hand. I can't sweat like those people.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe...
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot you still have your hand to deal with.
Now here's Harden.
It's funny because you've been playing so good at Triple Threat Park that I completely forgot about your hand.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
I played a little bit of King of the Court. I played 3 games. I won the first game. I lost the second and third game, and then I quit and I got banned. I didn't feel like dealing with how sweaty it was, but I did win my first game. It's just the second and third game I got matched up to the same person, and he completely destroyed me.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Caldwell. Tries to spin move. Outside Harden for three. And he parries his first look.
And I'm trying to do this breakout board because I heard you earn like double rep, and I'm trying to see if I can get myself into the diamond tier.
And here's New York now. Here's Wade. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy focused on finishing firm at the
Oh my God.
Now here's Harden.
You're doing some real grinding, that's for sure. I think I got maybe about 25 wins at the park.
Left here in the first half.
But
6 on the shot clock.
To be honest, lately I feel like I'm going to be spending a lot more time at the park because I'm just getting a little bit bored of Showdown recently.
And it's New York with a rebound.
I'm in tier 5, I think, and it's gotten really sweaty and really tough.
Passes to Robinson.
And I've been stuck in tier 5 for a little bit. So I think I might head out to the park more often.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 8.
But 200 wins, that's huge. That's big time, Corby.
As we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the
Corby,
action.
in the beginning of season 2, when you said, hey, Indy, let's try to see if we can make it to 500 wins, I thought it would be impossible, but I think you're going to hit those 500 wins that you need. Which is crazy because I thought it was impossible to hit those kind of numbers.
On the court right now for the home team. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do 5 layups in this game, not dunks.
He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Harden. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wade misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Harden can't hit. New York leading by 5. James with the ball. Harden picks him up. LeBron toughs it out and gets by him.
That's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
I wonder if Decentric did any King of the Courts. I always wonder how Decentric would do in King of the Courts, how he would fare out.
Harden against Jordan to the paint. Here's
I'm sure he'd be in like the top 10%.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
52 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Wade, that's good.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau.
But I highly recommend for anyone that wants to, rep up. This weekend is the weekend that you should do that. They're offering double rep if you play breakout, and I think it's a really great way to rep up. And I'm trying to get into that diamond rep, because if I can get into that diamond rep, that would be huge. They give you 100,000 MT for getting into the diamond rep. So I highly recommend for anyone to spend their time trying to get into the higher reps this weekend, because it's double rep. And who knows when's the next time they're going to be giving out double rep. $2K has turned earning rep into an event. It's crazy, because it really doesn't give us anything.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong
But I do want to move up in that rep tier.
44 seconds left to play here in the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
God, this is terrible. I was supposed to get 5 layups, and I got 5 dunks instead.
Left here in the second half of basketball. Here's Wade. Hey, how's that?
Dunk, layup the ball, not dunk it.
Dunk.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Harden misses. Right side, Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I hate when you're trying to complete a challenge, and it's like, get 5 layups, and they make it the most difficult thing to get those 5 layups. It's fucking hilarious.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
At this point,
I think tonight I'm going to rip some packs and try to see if I can get a Hakeem Olajuwon, but I'm getting really tired of these pack odds being so bad. I completely struck out with Wemby, and it pissed me the fuck off. I think I must have opened up about 7 to 10 bundle packs. I got 1 diamond and like 2 or 3 amethysts.
So New York
it was a complete waste of money.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry,
But this breakout
Grant
board
Hill,
is
and
pretty
Allie
damn
LaForce.
easy.
This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now.
I'm just trying to earn the double rep and see if anything good pops up on this breakout board. Okay, in this game, I gotta remember to get 1 block.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the New York starting 5. Wade out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's James. And there's Malone. And it's Robinson in at center. Thompson is out there with Smith. Then it's Wallace. Then it's Thomas. And it's Wilkes.
I wonder how many games of breakout would I have to play to tear up to the diamond
Now,
rep.
here is Smith.
I'm guessing it would have to be a lot of games.
Thomas with it.
But I want to see what it would take,
Wallace with
how much rep they'll let me earn, and how much I can rep up.
He gets that one.
If you get to the diamond tier, besides the 100,000 MT, it also comes with a lot of other perks.
To operate down in the paint.
And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find.
So, you know, trying to rep up isn't a waste of time. Repping up actually, comes with a lot of perks.
Now, here's Thompson. Thomas, no good. Outside, Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
All right, I got to get that one block.
Intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three.
It's really hard to get blocks when they're all shooting threes.
A drive by Jordan, and he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smith dishes to Wallace. Back to Smith. Stolen by Wade.
Oh, man, I need a block, not a steal, guys.
Here comes Robinson leading the break. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I got 400,000 MT, and I'm still trying to get Scottie Pippen.
Just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing.
Hoping I can get Scottie Pippen tonight. I hope that somebody lists him on the auction house and I can get him for about 400, maybe 500,000 MT. But he usually sells for about 600,000 MT.
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
But if I can get Scottie Pippen tonight at 400,000 or 500,000 MT, that would be a huge steal.
2 points. That one goes. Wade's got his second bucket.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Thompson from long range.
But I'm also going to try to rip maybe a few boxes tonight to see if I get lucky and get that Akeem Olajuwon card that I want so bad. If not, I'm going to have to wait until Super Packs.
That's good from Wade on the assist by Malone.
I always have my best luck with Super Packs.
Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction.
Oh my God, is Pippen really going for 800K still? Last night I saw a Scottie Pippen sell for about 600,000. I'm hoping I can get a Scottie Pippen eventually for about 600,000. 6 or 7. I really don't want to pay 800,000 or 900,000 for a Scottie Pippen. I don't think he's worth 800,000 or 900,000. I think Scottie Pippen's value is about 600,000 or 700,000 tops. Not only that, but Scottie Pippen's going to be coming off the bench for me, and I don't want to spend more than 600,000 or 700,000 MT on a player that's going to be coming off the bench for me. To be honest, I don't want to spend more than 300,000 MT on any player that's going to come off the bench for me. I'm not too worried about stacking up my bench, but I do want to have a decent bench.
Malone is out there with James. Then there's Wade.
Like off my bench, I have T-Mac and Zion, and I think those are the kind of cards that I want to have off my bench. Cards that I want pink diamonds off my bench, but cards that don't cost any more than 300,000.
The second half.
Yeah, I like how they're.
I don't want to have an $800,000 player coming off my bench.
That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Man, just adding insult to injury.
I never look at price, but it says cause I had to go for 600K all the way up to 1.2 million, so never go by what it says for price people pay.
Now here's Malone. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Yo, what's up, ref? Let me say, I'm definitely not going to spend 1.2 million trying to pull Scottie Pippen out of the auction house. That is way too much for Scottie Pippen. At this stage of the game, I wouldn't pay more than 700,000 for Scottie Pippen. I think he's really good, but you can go get Kawhi Leonard for $1 million MT.
And guys, what do you think about the
What's good, ref? What are you up to, ref?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling.
You got the day off today, or you headed to work soon?
On the drive and creating great looks.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And it's Wade with the ball for New York. Into the lane. Oh, in the jam by
I
Wade.
gotta still
What a
get that
play.
block.
Taking no
Turn off
chances.
work ass.
They go on one last run to seal the
That's
deal.
good. At least you got the weekend to yourself.
A bucket of water on any ember of a
Ready asterisk.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
I'm actually on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I've just been like relaxing. It's
The
nice to
deep
not
three
have to
from
work
Smith. No good on the
every
quick
day.
three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that.
These
possession.
games of Showdown get so fucking boring. I always forget what's the agenda that I'm
pass to
supposed to be
Wilkes.
completing within the game.
Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all.
Corey, are you at the park
The
right
first
now?
one falls.
Let me know if you're playing any part, Corey. I may come out there and join you because this breakout board gets really boring. And I hate playing against the computer in any mode. I hate playing the computer in domination. I hate the breakout board. The only thing I like is just
And
online
both free
gaming.
throws good for Thomas.
I really don't like the offline modes.
The
They
shot
get
and
so
game clock
fucking
separated
boring.
by 4. Wade for 3.
I don't know how the Centric
Drains
could
it from
sit there and
beyond
play the
arc.
breakout board for
Wade's
hours.
got
This
the
shit
lead
gets
up to
fucking
13 now
boring.
for the Knicks.
And Wade is
Same thing with mainstream. I don't know how he plays the breakout board for hours. It gets so fucking repetitive.
The trip.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wade.
I'd rather be at the park or playing Showdown.
Robinson goes in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even get the one block that I needed in this
They
game.
get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
You know what also sucks is there's not that many Akeem Olajuwons on the market right now, which tells me either a lot of people aren't playing the game or a lot of people aren't ripping packs. Okay, I gotta remember to complete these missions instead of just beating the game. I know a lot of people have been getting a lot of crazy stuff popping up on the breakout board, but I never get anything good popping up on my breakout board.
For this NBA presentation.
I'm just playing it because of the double rep. Why would I even be wasting my time on this shit
Joining
today?
us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. We've got LeBron James. And it's Malone in at the power forward.
I really want to see how much rep I do earn from playing all this breakout. Because I may be playing breakout all fucking night, unfortunately, just to try to get to that diamond tier.
Covered by Jordan. The fader. It's hauled in by Robinson. And New
If I
York
can get
has
into the
possession.
diamond tier today, that's 100,000
Jordan.
MT for free.
Launches it. Count it.
That's 100,000
1 for 1 to
MT
start
that
the
I
game.
didn't have to rip
He's
packs for. That's
consistent from
100,000
out there,
MT that I didn't have to
especially
list
when you
any
give him
place
that kind
into
of
the
room.
auction house for. So I'm really hoping I can wrap up to the diamond tier today.
Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wade, the pass to Jordan. And the 3 off target.
What's the one right below diamond? I'm trying to enter the diamond tier right now. I have
He'll head to the
I
line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
forgot what tier I'm in, but I'm like 10% done with it. So I need 90 more percent to get into the diamond tier. I'll check after this game what tier I'm in. But it's the one right below the diamond. Yeah, I'm in the Ami.
No good on the free throw.
And I wonder if it's possible to tier up, you know, in one day. I'm wondering if I can make that possible. I'm guessing I'm going to be playing the breakout board a whole lot today.
And he sinks the second.
But let's see how far I get, you know, after 2 or 3 hours of playing the breakout board. Let's see if I can make it into the diamonds here.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I know, I kind of doubted too, Corey. I kind of doubted too that I can tear up in one day.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
I would probably have to play the breakout board all fucking weekend.
Here's McGinnis. Pass to McKee.
Yeah, I know. Even with double rep, it still doesn't offer too much. I'm going to check after this game to see how much it offers, but
Here's Dawkins.
if it doesn't offer much, I'm probably going to stop playing this and just go to the park.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'm also like 3 games away or 4 games away from earning like 10,000 MT off of the domination, so I'm going to try to get that done today and get me some extra MT. But I'm really trying to find a way to get some extra MT without having to spend money, and trying to get Scottie Pippen. I would love to have Scottie Pippen coming off my bench at a reasonable price. Because if Scottie Pippen is 800,000 MT, I'm just going to hold on to my MT until I could afford a Hakeem Olajuwon.
Let's see how that plays out.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now, I think it's crazy that this week they gave us 3 pink diamonds in the promo. I think that means that Galaxy Opals are going to come soon.
Good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They lead by 4. And will return shortly.
Okay, I got to get 7 assists. But yeah, this weekend's event should have been much better than just double rep. I feel like 2K has to give us better incentives to be on this game so much. Like, did they give us anything for Showdown this weekend? Do you get anything for winning a game of Showdown? Do you get the ball drop, or does the door game happen? Because I feel like at least every weekend they should be giving us some sort of event for playing Showdown. Like, you know, after getting a win of Showdown, you should get the ball drop, or the vault opens up or something. But
so on the floor for New York,
they should at least do that consistently every weekend.
In at the center position, locking down the middle.
We should do better the love of basketball, only reason I play.
Corby, I'm starting to feel like that too, that the only reason why I'm playing is strictly for the love of hoops.
There's the triple.
If I didn't love basketball so much, and if I didn't miss the players from, you know, yesteryears, I probably wouldn't be playing this game that much. But I love basketball, and I love seeing the players from, you know, my childhood, and I love playing with them, so I'm on the game every day.
On the wing, Wade. Here's the three.
But it's not because 2K made such a great game this year, or the game is so rewarding. It's just because of the love of hoops.
They've got the green light to shoot with him.
Timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Ref, stop it. You're not just a basketball. You're a basketball legend. That's what you are. You are a basketball legend, Ref. Ref, let me tell you, I think it's fucking hilarious when Big C Richie's streaming and you go in there with your jokes. It gets Big C so fucking annoyed and frustrated. It is fucking hysterical.
Here's Malone.
I can't believe how easily he gets so upset.
Here's Robinson.
It cracks me up.
The three is up. Again, New York with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
But yeah, let's see how much they offer for a double rep.
To hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ooh, get double rep for playing breakout board. It better be a lot of rep, because this shit is boring.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Out left to the wing. Here's Malone. And again, New York with the triple.
I think I was supposed to get 7 assists. I'm always forgetting about the agenda and the challenge within the breakout board. And I never get like the max price for it.
So New York wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
I don't know how much longer of this breakout board I could take because this shit is really boring. And I think it takes like an hour to 2 hours to complete the breakout board.
Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce. This is Brian.
Yeah, let's see. Did anything even pop up on my breakout board yet? I'd be real happy if I see some deluxe packs popping up. That would be great. When a deluxe pack or two could pop up. But I feel like they never give me anything good on the breakout board. The best thing I ever got from a breakout board was a 90+ pack. And it was just a bunch of amethysts. All I gotta do is win this game by 7. That should be easy enough. Let me tell you guys, on paper, this David Robinson card looks better than Victor Wembanyama. The only thing that Wemby has over this David Robinson card is his 3 inches worth of height. But besides that, David Robinson looks just as good on paper. I'm not sure who has the smoother 3-point shot because I haven't played with Wemby, but David Robinson's 3-point shot is pretty easy to green. Look at the computer trying to give me a little bit of game over here. As if I'm not going to win by 7 points. Oh, it's a game of 21, I forgot. Okay, I gotta get some defensive stops here. I know last week some people had Victor Wembanyama pop up on the breakout board. Could you imagine playing the breakout board and Victor Wembanyama pops up on it? Probably be the happiest gamer out there. Yeah, I'd be real happy if something nice pops up on this breakout board. I'd be real happy if just a couple of deluxe packs pop up. The main reason I'm playing it is just for the double rep, or else I wouldn't be playing this boring ass shit. Alright, let me see if I can get this. Make sure I get this win by 7 points. This T-Mac card, his shooting has never been the same ever since they kept patching up the game. His shooting has gotten worse and worse. Every time they patch up the game, T-Mac's shooting gets worse and worse. Because in the beginning, I used to be able to time his 3-point shot like it was nothing, and now I'm not like timing it or hitting it as good. I also got to do a better job of getting myself free for a shot. I got to start working on my dribbling. I feel like this year I'm not dribbling as good. I'm not the dribble god I used to be. In 2K24, I used to dribble way better. I had way more dribbling moves. This year, I hardly go to the dribbling because it's not as effective. Oh my god, I cannot let this team score anymore because I'm supposed to win this game by 7. Oh god, the computer is really stepping it up in this game. I better just make sure that I win it. I think if you're playing the breakout board, if you lose 3 times, you gotta start over. I really don't know because I hardly ever played the breakout board. I tried playing the breakout board when Victor Wembanyama was supposed to pop up on it. I must have done the breakout board like 8 times and Victor Wembanyama never popped up on it, not once. It was a huge waste of time, and all of the prizes I got from it were like a bunch of like crappy ass cards.
WSG. I doubt it. Even double rep don't do much. 2K should do better. The love of basketball, only reason I play. I'm a basketball.
Corey, man, I really hope you get that card you're after. It sucks when you're going after a card and you keep getting outbid for the card you're going after. Every time I try going after Scottie Pippen, I keep losing the bid. I just don't have enough MT to win them right now. I'm trying to get Scottie Pippen on the super low. I don't want to pay any more than like 500,000 MT for him. If I can get Scottie for 500,000 MT, that would probably be my best snipe of the year thus far. Computer thinks they're slick with it. I'm about to win this game. That's the end of it. King James with the clutch 3-point shot. I guess it's not too bad, Corby. Before I started playing the breakout board, I was at 9% rep. I'm now at 14% rep. So I do think if I play the breakout board all fucking weekend, I can get to the diamond rep within this weekend. And that would be awesome if I can make it into the diamond rep by the end of this weekend. That'd be huge. It's 100,000 MT if you make it into the diamond rep. A free 100,000 MT is nothing to look past. With as hard as MT is to come by this year, let's see what I get out of here. Oh, just a deluxe pack. That sucks, man. It's just a bunch of badges. Nothing special.
You are only Ruby, you will be in my rep. Amy.
I don't know, Corby. It seems like this double rep is adding up pretty well. I went from 14 to 19. I went from 9% rep to 14% rep in just like 3 games. That's pretty good. I'm going to try to see how much rep I can earn this weekend. I've at least got to put some time into it because getting into that diamond rep is pretty important to me. I want to get that 100,000 free MT. Oh, I hate when they make the game look like it's from the 90s. It gets on my nerves when they go into that retro view.
Yeah, it looks like it, but you only in Ruby, not Amy, so you will be going to Amy.
Oh, I really wish I could just get out of this view because it is so hideous. I gotta get 2 steals in this game. I like it that they count it as a completed mission, even if you don't do the agenda, if you don't complete the agenda within the game. But sometimes completing the agenda within the game is so annoying. It's like now they're going to make it the most difficult thing ever for me to get those 2 steals that I need. And sometimes a game of 21, you don't have enough time to get 2 steals. Let's see if I can pick his pockets. I'm not very good at stealing the ball, that's for sure. I'm better at blocking. Oh, that counts as a steal, I think. Yep, I got one of the steals that I need. I need one more. Let me tell you, the diamonds in this week's promo were so lame. I think there was only one good diamond card in this week's promo, and that was Jamal Crawford. That's the only card I could have possibly wanted. But the rest of the diamonds were complete fucking... They were mid and they were lame as fuck. And I need one more steal, and that's what I'm going for in every possession, is this last steal that I need. Well, at least I'm winning these games and I'm getting double rep. It may not be much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Because 100,000 MT right now would be huge for me. Especially if you're like no money spent, getting 100,000 for getting into the diamond tier is huge. And I'm trying to go no money spent. Almost had that steal. Hopefully tonight someone else is streaming besides me and Decentric, because I feel like the MyTeam community has become so dead on YouTube and on Twitch. It is like completely non-existing. On Twitch, the only person streaming MyTeam is just Carlo. And sometimes Carlos, late at night, will be running some part. But besides, you know, those 2 to 3 people, there really aren't that many people streaming MyTeam. It would even be awesome if mainstream goes back to nighttime streaming, or does a little bit more of nighttime streaming. I know he's mostly a morning person, but I kind of like it when he also streams at night. This David Robinson card, his release is so smooth. If you cannot get Victor Wembanyama, I would say get David Robinson. David Robinson is about 95% of what Victor Wembanyama is. The only thing he's missing is those 3 inches of height. But I do have to admit, David Robinson does have T-Rex arms. His arms are very tiny. He does not have a huge wingspan. See, I'm at 15% rep now. I just went from 14% rep to 15% rep in one game. So if I have to play this fucking breakout board for 100 games, and that's what it's going to take for me to move into the diamond tier, that's what I'm going to... Actually, let's go see what's in the diamond tier real quick. Because this is how important it is to move into the diamond tier. Let me show you guys. Ooh, is anything going to pop up out of here? Oh, let's see what pops out of this prize ball. Oh, just another fucking badge? That sucks. I'm out of prize balls, too. Okay, so if I can get myself into the diamond tier... Yeah, I'm in the ruby tier. If I can get myself into the diamond tier, it's 100,000 MT. You get a free 87 plus pack, which doesn't really matter to me. You get the unicorn ball, which I think would be kind of cool. You get some MyTeam uniform cards. You get every bronze, every silver, every gold badge. You get a diamond player indicator. You get a diamond banner. You get 13 Adidas James Harden sneakers. You get the diamond ball. You get access to new exhibitions, and you get to hold 10 more cards in the auction house. I think it's huge. I think it's really important to try to get into the diamond tier this weekend if you can. Just for the 100,000 MT alone, it makes it worth it. That's really the only reason why I'm playing the breakout board today, because usually I don't play breakout. What's good, Marcus? Good to see you here, my dude. Yeah, I know it's going to take a while, Corey. I'm only at 15%. I basically just started. But I'm probably going to be playing the breakout board all fucking day until the nighttime, and then I'll play some Showdown, and I'll play some Park. I really don't play Showdown during the day, because that's when all the sweats and the tryhards are on it. I usually don't play Showdown until much later into the night. During the daytime, I'm just usually trying to earn some MT. So maybe this way, tonight, I can score something out of the auction house.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins
Nothing much, Marcus. Just trying to get into that diamond tier. Just relaxing. I don't have to go to work today. It's my day off, and I'm just hanging out playing some 2K early. Figured I'd stream it.
We've got Goodrich.
I did play some King of the Courts, and I won my first game. I won the second game, and then I lost 3 in a row, and I was done. And I got matched up with the same person twice, and he kicked my ass twice. He gave me a really good ass beating. He was a tier 1 player. I'm in tier 6.
Now Goodrich.
And he completely whipped my ass twice and booted me out of King of the Courts.
Pass to Petrie. Siakam against Malone.
And King of the Courts wasn't as sweaty as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely wasn't easy. After you get a couple of wins, they start, giving you harder opponents to face up against. Hey, Marcus, how did you do at King of the Courts? Did you play?
Picked up by Malone. Stolen by Wade. Three-pointer.
Marcus, I know you must be tearing it up in King of the Courts.
And Wade is very selective.
With as good as your record is in Showdown.
Absolutely knock down the triple.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains the three-pointer.
If you guys don't know, Marcus is probably one of the most skilled elite players when it comes to my team. He's always got a really good record in Showdown or Unlimited. His record is always elite. It's always one of the best records I've ever heard of. Almost every season, he's got a top-notch record. To be honest, every season, I don't know many people that even have a record as good as Marcus's record. Marcus always has a really good record every season. And I'm always trying to encourage Marcus to stream. I think he could teach a lot of people how to play the game correctly. Yeah, it's all good, Marcus. I'll try next week. Hopefully next week I'll have a better weekend.
Robinson down low. Malone, the pass away. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can.
And guys, don't judge me on my playing against the computer. I really...
27 seconds left to play.
I find it really difficult for me to, like, you know, play against the computer and, like, get excited or, you know, try my hardest against the computer. I kind of save my best play for Showdown.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still.
Which in Showdown, I do have 37 wins, and I'm in Tier 6. I'm trying to get out of Tier 6 right now, but I've been stuck in Tier 6 now for 3 days.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence.
In Season 1, I made it all the way to Tier 4.
From deep, Malone, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I wonder who they're gonna drop in the Tuesday promo and who they're gonna drop in next week's Friday promo. I don't know what they're gonna do to top Victor Wembanyama and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Just how much he's got left in the tank.
For some reason, I think next week Porzingis is gonna be coming.
And New York looking at who they've got. Malone is out there with LeBron James.
Okay, I need one more three-pointer, and the agenda in this game is done. And let's see if they give us any good prizes in this game. Everyone swears that the breakout board is the place to get prizes and rewards, that you get good stuff. Let's see.
Here's game. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so James will bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. A three-pointer, no good. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second half.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone that's been hanging out, and I also want to thank everyone that's clicked the like button. I really appreciate that. It helps a lot with the algorithms.
Seconds left in the second half of basketball.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
I think I need one more three-pointer. I need to make that last three that I need.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
When you're playing against the computer, the worst part is how long it takes them to get into their offense and just shoot the ball.
They set the pick. At the tip. The rebound by Malone. And he commits the intentional foul.
They do that on purpose, so you can't complete your agenda. And so that you get a shitty prize.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second half. Fires the three. And Dwayne Wade with the three.
I made all the threes that I needed for this game. That's great. And I'm going to win the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
I was almost thinking about selling my LeBron James to get Victor Wembanyama, but I love playing with King James so much this year. If I didn't have LeBron James on this team this year, without Kobe being in 2K25, this game would be a complete snooze fest. It'd be a complete bore fest without having King James and Jordan on the team.
There's 31 seconds left in the second.
Having King James on the team kind of makes up for not having Kobe. I'll probably do this breakout board a couple of times because I want to rank up in the rep, but I don't know how much more of this I could take. It's pretty boring. I'd rather be at the park or playing some showdown.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the
That's another thing. It could be like a 6-point lead, and the computer doesn't give up. They'll foul you at the end just to keep you playing the same game. Just to keep you from moving on.
And that puts them up by 5.
And there are so many reasons to be.
Corey, I'll probably be down for some park afterwards because this is getting pretty boring.
Sky high.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
It sucks that super packs are still 2 weeks away because I want to rip packs so badly. I have 300,000 VC and I want to rip some damn packs, but the only thing that's keeping me from ripping packs is how bad these pack odds. I cannot believe it's still a less than 1% chance at a pink diamond. Nobody should be ripping packs when it's a less than 1% chance of getting a pink diamond. If you went to Las Vegas, if you went to the Hard Rock Cafe and somebody told you, hey, give me $20, there's a less than 1% chance that you're going to win the main prize, you wouldn't even give that person your $20. You wouldn't even think about playing that game. But when it comes to 2K, somebody says, hey, there's a less than 1% chance that you have a pink diamond, and we're all here ripping packs. Even though the odds fucking suck. Yo, what's up, Ganja? I know, Corby. I'm like fiending to rip some packs, and I can't wait until super packs come out. Hey Ganja, how you doing this weekend, my dude? Hopefully, I have the willpower to go 2 weeks without ripping packs, because going 2 weeks without ripping packs feels like an eternity.
Chillin' about to smoke, then got some paperwork to do.
Same here, Ganja. I think after this, I'm gonna take a smoke break.
Here we go.
WSG Corey, how's the hand? So you decided not to rip for Hakeem.
Yeah, Corby, what's the update on the hand? How much time do you have before it heals up and you could jump on some showdown? You know, Corby, I think it's crazy, and I also think it's amazing that you're able to play Park with one hand. I can't believe the Xbox Elite controller came in such good use. Even though I think it would be kind of awkward to be shooting with the paddles. I think it would make the game really awkward to have to use the paddles to shoot with. But I think next year for NBA 2K26, I will probably get it on the Xbox because I do want to have at least the option to use the paddles if I want to.
Assistant, LeBron James.
I do want to upgrade my PlayStation controller. I do want to get the really expensive PlayStation controller. It's just I haven't had the, I think it's like $200. I just haven't had the spare money for it recently. But I think for Christmas, I will probably try to get that controller. But I do have the Elite controller for the Xbox. Damn, Corby, 5-1 in Showdown last night? I think last night I played some Showdown and I went 3-2 last night in Showdown, and then I kind of gave up for the night. I was at the park a little bit last night, but the park was really dead last night. Hey Corby, it seems like every time I win a game in the breakout board, it seems like I get like at least 1 or 2% rep. So I think it is worth it. I'm trying to get that 100,000 MT. 100,000 MT is basically like a free player nowadays. Well, I'm definitely going to be at the park today. I just want to build up as much rep as I can this weekend. I don't know if a lot of people even know that if you play the breakout board today, this weekend, that you're getting double rep. I don't even know if that many people knew about that. I feel like not many people are doing it. Hey, what's up, Angelo? I heard. I saw Troy Dan streaming the other day. And I went onto his live stream and I said, hey, I beat you 2 days ago. And he didn't say anything back. But I heard that, you know, he's out for revenge. I would love to play Troy Dan again. I would definitely give him a rematch. But you're like the second person that said Troy Dan was looking for me. I think it's kind of funny. I want to say that Troy Dan is a good player, but he was pretty easy. He was pretty casual, pretty mid, and his team sucks ass. I thought his team was garbage. He was running Lonzo Ball at the 1. He was running Pascal Siakam at the 4, and he had Dwight Howard at the 5. I know he had like a pink diamond or 2 in his lineup, but he didn't have more than 2 pink diamonds, and he was ass at the game. Troy Dan was real easy to beat. He wasn't a sweat. He was pretty much a casual. I know that he spends a lot of his time at the park, but he wasn't that good in showdowns, to be honest. I would say if you're a decent player at the game, you have a pretty good chance of beating Troy Dan. I don't know how many. I don't know why so many people follow him and watch him game, because he's not really that much of a gamer when it comes to 2K. But one thing about Troy Dan, he is extremely funny and he is extremely entertaining to watch. I watch him every time he streams. Especially when he's ripping packs. Troy Dan's fucking hilarious when he's ripping packs. That's why I could watch Troy Dan rip packs all day. He does make it very entertaining.
I don't think he plays Mountain like it anymore. They watch BC at the entertainment.
Yeah, that's how I feel about him. I feel like nowadays he's not really like playing Showdown to like kick ass. He's just playing Showdown to kind of entertain the 2K fans. But I thought he was going to be a little bit better than what he was. I thought he was going to be a little bit more of a challenge. And he really wasn't that challenging. He was, in the first quarter, he was down 11-2. So I thought he was going to be a little bit more of a challenge. I'm so pissed off because I didn't think I was playing the real Troy Dan, so I didn't stream the game. I thought he just went by the name Troy Dan. I didn't know that he went by the name Troy Dan Gaming. If I had realized that I was actually playing Troy Dan, I would have streamed the game. I think it would have got me a ton of views. But I thought I was playing like a copycat. I thought I was playing a clone because it said Troy Dan Gaming, and I didn't know that he went by the name Troy Dan Gaming. I thought it was just Troy Dan. But if I ever run into Troy Dan again, believe me, I'm going to stream the game next time. After the game, I did try messaging him and say, hey, do you want a rematch because you quit the second game? He didn't even reply back. He didn't even want a rematch. He didn't want any part of a rematch. And he didn't have that many wins in Showdown. I think he had about 20-something wins. So you could tell he's a real casual player.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
But I wish Troy Dan would stream more often because he is real funny and real entertaining. And I could watch him all day.
I ever play Carlos Story, he is better than I thought.
Oh, let me tell you, I'm going to try to play Carlos from Carlos' Story because he's always streaming on Twitch and he's always at the park. I know I could easily match up against him. But Carlos is really good. He is super good at the game. Carlos is no joke when it comes to the game. I've been trying to get matched up to Electric Sammy. Electric Sammy's always playing Showdown and he's always streaming. And I'm trying to stream snipe him and get matched up with him. I would love to play Electric Sammy. Oh, Carlos, his team is so loaded. I've never seen anyone have so much good pack luck as Carlos from Carlos' Story does. He has amazing pack luck. I swear 2K gives him the best cards in the game. That guy has amazing, amazing pack luck. He pulls everything. I wish I had his kind of pack luck. His team is fully stacked just because of his pack luck.
Carlos clickbaits so much I quit messing with him.
He does clickbait a lot. He's always mentioning that there's a locker code, and then I go to click on it, and there's not one mention of a new locker code in the video. He's always mentioning that there's a new locker code, and then you go and click on that video, and there's not one mention of a new locker code. It's complete clickbait. Even though I would love it if 2K dropped a new locker code. 2K needs to give us some fucking locker codes. They need to give us something for free and something to look forward to. I'm tired of playing this game just for the love of basketball. I want some damn prizes and rewards in it too. I love getting a reward after every win. I love getting, you know, some sort of prize. It makes the game way more fun. It's not fun to win a game and get nothing for it. That is not fun. That is the complete opposite of fun.
That's ganja. That's how it should be, like it used to be.
To be honest, guys, I think that's the only thing this game is missing is, you know, good prize and reward system. If they could just go back to the way it was in Unlimited, I'd be one happy camper. I'd be a real happy camper if they could just go back to the way it was in Unlimited. But playing Showdown and not getting any prizes or rewards afterwards for, you know, grinding out such a difficult win, it makes shit feel pointless. You know, and 2K not giving us anything for free after you spend so much money to get the game, it's a fucking slap in the face. You know, give people something to be excited about. Give people something to be happy about. Toss us a free player or two. Toss us a free pack. You know, it's about to be Season 3 and they can't give us shit for free. You know, I remember last year around this time, there was the Inferno set where you can grind and get a free diamond. You can grind away and get a free Clyde Drexler. You know, they don't do shit like that this year. You know, give us a player to grind for. Give us a good player to grind for. Corey, I'm at a loss for words for how much some people spent to get Wemby, and then they didn't get Wemby, and then they were okay with just getting SGA. I met a guy last night that spent $450 trying to pull Wemby. He didn't pull Wemby, and the only thing he got out of it was just SGA. And I'm not saying that SGA isn't a great card. SGA is an excellent card. SGA is an elite card. But not for $400, you know. After you spend a certain amount of money on a promo, there should be some kind of like system that ensures that you're going to get the player that you're after. You shouldn't spend $400 and then walk away not getting Victor Wembanyama. You know, after you spend $200 or $300 on a promo, it should ensure that you get that player that you're after. That's crazy, man. I kind of gave up after a while. I was like, I'm not going to chase Wemby down because I could just tell they weren't going to give Wemby out to many people. And I could just tell they weren't going to give Wemby to me. That's for sure. I just felt it in my bones. I was like, I'm not. Last year when Victor Wembanyama came out, I must have ripped 420 boxes, 410 packs, and a countless amount of single packs. I never got Victor Wembanyama. I didn't get Victor Wembanyama until they added him into those special inserts. And I think that's what they should do this year. There's a lot of people that want Victor Wembanyama. There's a lot of people willing to pay for him. Fuck, put him in a special insert for $100. You'll see how many people will pay $100 to get that one card. And if you made them cheap, like $50 to $75, believe me, everybody would buy a Victor Wembanyama at $75. I think at $100, everybody would buy him in a special insert. And I really wish they would bring the special inserts back. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to get 7 assists.
Bring back being able to buy the set like last year. Prices would be bad in auction house if you could make MT like last year.
Oh, you know, I think it's so funny that this year everyone is now like, hey, let's bring back the player market and let's make it like last year, because I was such a fan of the player market. I was in love with the player market. I used to go to work, and when I would come back from work, I'd be like, man, I got myself an extra $30-50 that I could spare today. I'm buying a new player that I want to try out. Even if I didn't like that player, afterwards I would just, you know, you could just sell them back to, you know, 2K and shit. You could just do the quick sale. But at least you had that option that if you wanted to try the player out and see if he was going to be a good fit for your team, at least you had that option to just go straight into the player market and just straight up buy him. You know, I really did like the player market, and I really did miss the player. I still miss the player market. I thought the player market was a way better system. And I find it funny that, you know, last year everybody was complaining, bring back the auction house. The auction house was so awesome. You don't know what you're missing out. You never got to use the auction house. And now that the auction house is here, I think it sucks. And I feel like everyone is just begging for the player market to come back. And I wish the player market would come back. I love being able to go to work, earn some real life money, put some spare cash aside, come home, buy some VC, and just straight up buy the player that I wanted. To me, that made the game exciting. To me, that made the game really exciting, being able to come home every day and think and wonder, like, hey, which player should I give a try to tonight? Which player should I, you know, give a run? Which player should I, you know, try out on my team for a couple of days and see if I like them or not? And that was kind of taken away. And Angelo, I agree to a certain degree that the auction house is a great concept, but with as rare and as scarce and as how hard it is to make and earn MT, the auction house doesn't truly make the players more accessible. Sometimes I'm looking at the auction house for a Scottie Pippen, and sometimes there won't be a Scottie Pippen in the auction house for days. In the player market, the player was always accessible. The player was always available. You could just go into that player market, and there was the player that you wanted waiting for you at a reasonable price. This year, the auction house is turned into fucking eBay. Not only do you have to hope that the player is listed, but you have to hope that no one's going to bid you up for that player.
2K23 prior the auction house was great.
Yeah, I keep hearing that in 2K22 and 2K23 and 2K21 that the auction house was way better. I just started playing MyTeam in 2K24, so I don't know any better. But this version of the auction house to me is terrible.
Claxton down low. Working on Robinson.
I really do wish it was just like last year, where I could just come home and buy the player that I wanted.
Quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Wade, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that, literally.
I really did like the concept of the auction, the player market, and all the players always be.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's New York now.
I still have every player that I wanted this year so far, but there's a huge waiting process. I feel like I'm always waiting to get the player that I want. I'm always having to wait for him to be in the auction house. I'm always having to wait to earn enough MT to get him, and I feel like with 2K25, you have to be really patient when it comes to getting the players that you want. Where last year, I just got them instantly. I just bought BC, and I went and I purchased the player that I wanted. It was that simple. This year, I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to get the player you want, and it definitely takes a little bit more time to get the player you want. Or you have to get real lucky ripping packs. And I have not been real lucky this year ripping packs. I've had the worst pack luck this year.
Thomas outside. Pass to Simmons. Outside Schroeder. Launches a three. The rebound by Malone.
But I feel like last year it was way easier to earn MT, and you made a lot more MT. I'm pretty sure that last year, after every game of Unlimited, you got about 1,000 to 2,000 MT.
Deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Robinson.
This year, you could win a game of Showdown. You're lucky if you make 200 or 300 MT for it.
In this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That's crazy, Corby, that you only got 400,000 for Stephen Curry, because I remember at one point Stephen Curry was going for like 1.2 million MT. I always thought a player like Stephen Curry would at least get you 700,000 MT even in a down market. I can't believe you only got 400,000 MT. You probably should have sold Steph Curry a lot earlier when he was going for more money.
That shot missing. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. New York out in front.
Steph Curry's the kind of player that even if I would have pulled Steph Curry from a pack, even though he was a pink diamond, I think I would have instantly sold him. Just because I think Steph Curry's only 6'2", and this year, you need a lot of height on your team, and a point guard that's only 6'2" is way too small in this game. No, you definitely did the right thing. I definitely agree that selling that Steph Curry was the right move. I don't see how Steph Curry could be anywhat useful in this game. Shooting is really difficult this year. Getting into the paint is kind of difficult, and if you got such a small point guard, getting him into the paint without getting blocked would be difficult.
Riding a wave of momentum.
When I'm playing Showdown, if I see anyone using Steph Curry, I start salivating at the mouth.
Now here's Thomas.
If I see Steph Curry on the floor the whole game, I'm just going to take advantage of his height and his defense, and I'm going to take it to him.
6 to shoot. Claxton with it. Good work.
I feel like Steph Curry's never really a good person to have on your team just because of his height and his defense. And this year, you need all of your players to play really good defense.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Claxton throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Everyone on my team is pretty much a defensive player. I got point guard D-Wade, he's a defensive point guard. Michael Jordan's a defensive shooting guard. I've got King James at the 3, he's a really good defensive small forward. I got Karl Malone at the 4 and David Robinson at the 5.
Talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
At one point I pulled Devin Booker and I also had Zach LaVine, and they're great cards, they're great players offensively, but they just didn't play enough defense for me, and I had to let them go. I feel like this year the game is all about defense, and you need to have a lot of good defensive players on your team to stop your opponent.
59 seconds left here in the second
Especially since I do so much damn off-balling, I let the computer play practically 60% of the defense for my team.
The rebound by
I'm real lazy when it comes to defense. That's why I like having good defensive players to just do it for me. I get really, really lazy on defense. That's my one flaw. Defense, and I have to also learn how to run more plays.
Here's Thomas.
I can't always be scrambling on offense. But with all that said, I still have 37 wins in Showdown, and I'm still in Tier 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make...
That's cool, Ganja. I'll be here all day. I'm trying to,
really get after it.
I'm gonna play the breakout board all fucking night so I can rep up because they're offering double rep, and I want to see if by the end of this night or by the end of this weekend if I can get into the diamonds here. I think it's really important if I can get into the diamonds here by the end of this weekend because it's 100,000 free MT, and if it's free MT, it is for me.
Here's Williams.
I stole that from Carlos.
Wade drives in, and he lays it up and in.
And I'll probably be here streaming all night because no one else is streaming this damn game on YouTube anymore, and I feel like the whole MyTeam community is dying out. Someone needs to fucking stream and save the community. Might as well be me, I guess.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce.
And sometimes I wonder why aren't people streaming the game anymore? Like, I wonder why isn't Big C Richie streaming as much? Or Ant Live, why isn't he streaming the game as much? Is it because they're not digging 2K25? Or is it because they have other things to do? If the reason is, you know, hey, I have other things to do that are more important, I completely understand that. If the reason is, hey, the game sucks and I'm not feeling it this year, I completely understand that too, but I kind of miss all the people that used to stream this game in 2K24. 2K24, there was so many people streaming this game. It was so much damn fun. The community was really hyped up and excited and just real lively. This year, the community's kind of dead because the game is kind of dead and it kind of sucks. But the only reason why I'm boring you guys with this breakout board is because I'm trying to rep up. I'm not trying to play the breakout board because of the prizes it pops up with. To be honest, the prizes that it gives you, they kind of suck ass. I think the best thing I've ever got from the breakout board was just a 90 plus pack. It was a premium pack, but it gave me nothing but an amethyst. So as far as like the rewards go, I'm not really expecting too much from the breakout board. I just want that damn rep. Surprised Mainstream isn't on streaming because he's always playing the breakout board. You know, Angelo, it's a damn shame that they took away Clutch Time Online because there was so many people that didn't want to, they don't want to play Showdown. They don't like how sweaty Showdown is, but they still want to play 5 versus 5 and they want to play it quickly. And the breakout board was the answer to a lot of people. You got to play 5 on 5. The game was only 5 minutes. If you were losing, the game was over quickly. The game wasn't as sweaty as Showdown, that's for sure. So I think a lot of people enjoyed Clutch Time Online, and I think it's a crying shame that they took Clutch Time Online away from so many people that enjoyed it. Not only that, but you would play that game for 5 minutes, and if you got a win, boom, you were getting a prize afterwards. And sometimes you were even getting 2 prizes if you were cracking open a prize ball. So I don't think they should have ever taken away Clutch Time Online away from so many people that enjoyed playing it. It was definitely an easy way to get prizes and have some fun. You know, especially if you were itching to play some 5-on-5 real quick, that would get rid of that itch. All you had to do was play clutch time, win or lose. It was a 5-minute game and you had fun. Now, if you want to play some clutch, you know, some 5-on-5, you have to sweat it out in showdown. Because no one likes playing salary cap, that's for sure. But I have to admit, this year I kind of find salary cap a little bit fun and relaxing. I'll play some salary cap every time I want to get away from how sweaty showdown is. Okay, I got one of the 3 blocks that I need to complete this agenda. Guys, it says we have like 6 or 7 people here watching. If everyone could just click like, I would really appreciate that. Oh. Did you guys get any Halloween stuff? This Halloween stuff is on sale right now. I know, but we can get it for next Halloween. Hey guys, my son just came home and my little nephew, so if you hear any noise in the background, it's just my 2 boys. What I need to do is eventually get my own gaming room so I can have complete privacy when I'm gaming. I know. After this, I'm gonna check how much rep I got from playing. Before, when I've only been playing for like an hour, and I know when I first started, I only had 9%. I know when I first started playing, I was at 9% rep. So I want to see how much rep I've earned after an hour of playing.
I got my own gaming room and my wife still interrupts me at work.
Corey, it's pretty crazy. The second you know you start gaming, that's when your whole family wants to interrupt. That's how it goes, my dude. It's funny because every time I'm gaming at night, I feel like I'm interrupting my wife's sleep. So I try not to stream at nighttime. But I think eventually I'm gonna bring my whole system into my man cave, and I'm gonna turn it into a gaming room. Right now, my man cave is pretty much my comic book room. It stores all my comics and collectible stuff. But I think I'm going to turn it into a comic book / gaming room.
I raped my wife at work, got the time by accident by talking on mic.
Oh, Corey, I know about your wife waking up. I hear him in the background.
3 points.
It's not too sour? Let me get one of those candies. You know how much I love sour candy. Let me get one. It's a little bit sour. Alright. Time to see how much rep I'm earning from all of this breakout. This double rep has gotta be worth it, because playing this breakout board is really boring. Okay, let's see how much rep I've earned. When I first started playing, I was at 9%. Okay, that's not too bad. I went from 9% rep. Oh my God, I just found out I'm not even going into the diamond tier. I'm about to go into the amethyst tier. That fucking sucks. That completely makes it not worth it. Oh. I thought I was about to go into the diamond tier and get 100,000 MT. I'm only going into the amethyst tier. That sucks. Okay, so I might scrap that idea for the weekend. I will not be playing the breakout board all weekend and all day tonight.
I told you we're getting to Amy.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. I wasn't listening. I thought I was about to head into the diamond tier. I thought I was already in the amethyst. Well, let me grind out some domination real quick. And then after I do this domination, I think I'm just going to hang out in the park all day and then play some Showdown later tonight when it's not as sweaty. I need 2 more wins and I'm going to be in tier 6.
Presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the 4 tonight. So the New York starting 5. They've got Malone, Michael Jordan,
and maybe hopefully tonight I get to snipe Scottie Pippen for about 500,000 MT. I'm trying to get Scottie Pippen for 500,000 MT. I don't want to spend any more than 600,000 MT to get Scottie Pippen.
And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Corey, just let me know when you're at the park and I'll join you and stuff. Hopefully we can find a third person, a really good third person, and streak up.
Takes a 3. Here's Wade. He doesn't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. A pass to Fox.
This weekend I'm all about trying to earn some MT.
Fox with it. Sabonis' screen on Robinson. Fox inside the 1. And good.
Papa, Christmas isn't for like another month and a half.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what?
But I don't think I'm going to have enough MT to get me an Hakeem Olajuwon anytime soon. I think the next card that I'll be able to add to the team would be Scottie Pippen. And that's if I get him for a really good deal.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. DeRozan's shot is off.
You know what would solve the whole problem with the auction house? If they just allowed you to buy MT. If you could just go and purchase MT the way you purchase VC, it would solve a lot of the problems that this game is having with the auction house. And it would solve how boring the game is. You know, getting your players, you know, and being able to add the players that you want to your team is half the fun in this game, in this mode. This mode is called MyTeam for a reason, so you could form the team that you want to, you know, run with. Once you take that away from people, there goes half their fun. Even if you're losing in this game, as long as you have the team that you want to run with, you're still capable of having fun with that team. But it's really not my team if you can't get the players that you want on your team. I don't even know why call it my team if you can't get the players that you want on your own damn team. Might as well call it something else.
In the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the
okay, usually the computer does not give me this much of a problem in domination. So far, it looks like they're giving me a little bit of a problem.
You've got to come to expect that.
Jordan drives in, and the dunk by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Sacramento. And DeRozan kicks to Fox.
But yeah, I really wish there was some sort of system that would just allow you to buy MT. And then it wouldn't matter if people wanted 2 million MT for Victor Wembanyama if you could just go buy it like the way you were able to buy MT last year.
It's rebounded by Malone.
If you were able to buy MT like you were last year, I wouldn't care if people wanted 3 million MT for Victor Wembanyama. I would just go buy the MT I needed and purchase him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
But this year, the only way you can earn any sort of good of amount of MT is either by grinding the game or ripping a lot of packs.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Here's LeBron. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Man, I start streaming and everybody wants to make a crazy amount of noise in this house.
LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point
Think for Christmas, I'm gonna have to set up my gaming room for sure. Maybe get myself a new TV.
And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Monk, he's checked in for the
everyone sees Dada streaming and everybody wants to be up Daddy's butt then. That's how it goes when you have kids. To be honest, when they're not around, I kind of miss them.
DeRozan inside. Working on James. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, the computer is not trying to make this easy on me. I'm just trying to earn 10,000 MT from them. They act like I'm about to get 100,000 MT from winning domination. But domination is a good way to make MT. For about every 15, 20 games you play, you get about 20,000 MT, I feel like. You get some MT as you're winning, and then when you complete the 15 games, you get 10,000 MT in one shot.
For the three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Monk.
Let me tell you, I have a feeling that Porzingis is going to be coming this Friday. And you're going to see a lot of Victor Wembanyama's on the market for sale. Because on paper, Porzingis has better numbers than Wembanyama. And he's the same exact height. He's got a better mid-ranger, a better close shot, and a better three-ball than Victor Wembanyama. And he's got the same exact number when it comes to standing dunk and driving dunk. So once people see that Porzingis has a better three-ball, and he's just as tall as Wemby, and he's got the same driving dunk, you're going to see a lot of Victor Wembanyama's on the market for cheap.
36 seconds left in the first.
I told you we're getting too aiming. I will be in Park and do showdown tonight too. They should call it my casino, at least it wouldn't be alive. It's old blue bro like one go crazy, not bothering me.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants.
It bothers me, Corey. I can't concentrate when I have the kids in the background yelling. It drives me crazy. Can't focus on the game like that, especially if I'm trying to play Showdown. When I'm playing Showdown, I need complete, utter silence, and I need to be completely locked in and concentrating and focusing in on the game. That's why I don't play Showdown until everyone goes to bed, because I wouldn't be able to concentrate on Showdown with everyone yelling in the background.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good on that one.
Playing against someone.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'll probably stream for like about another 20 more minutes to the end of this game, and then I'm gonna get to the kids.
And it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Knicks.
I'm thinking about after this domination is done, I want to do the domination and get Diamond Tim Duncan. But that domination is really difficult playing against the computer and playing against the all-time teams. I tried it out a couple of times and it was pretty hard. Even on, I don't even think there's a rookie mode on that domination. Trying to get that Tim Duncan from domination looks pretty difficult. Even with a bunch of pink diamonds, I think it would still be difficult.
Wade passes to Malone.
The funny thing is, I don't ever run into that Tim Duncan in Showdown, and I never see anyone playing with that Tim Duncan at the park.
And creating a little
I'm guessing a lot of people didn't want to grind it out for Tim Duncan. Playing 100 games of domination is a lot. It gets pretty boring, and it's not sweaty, it's just a lot to grind.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's James outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. New York leading by 4. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson when he's deep inside.
And I don't know if anyone noticed, I also wanted to mention this. With this Tuesday promo, they took away the bundle packs and they lowered the odds. 2K is actually going backwards instead of taking steps forward. This week's Tuesday promo had worse odds than ever, and they took away the deluxe packs and the bundle packs.
Some changes here for the Kings. Murray comes
so instead of giving us better chances of getting cards that we want and rewarding us with better odds, they actually took 3 steps backwards this week, and they gave us worse odds. They took away the bundle packs and they took away the deluxe packs. Such fucking trash. The greed from this company is outrageous. It's all about how to make $1 this year. And if the game was as fun as it was last year, I wouldn't mind, but the gameplay isn't as fun. The game mechanics suck for this game this year. They're still trying to patch up the damn shooting. I don't know how they're going to patch up so much of the game without completely changing what the game is.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Malone.
But I don't mind. Anytime I miss 2K24, I just go back and play some 2K24. Last night, I actually seen someone streaming 2K24. Yeah, like 10 people in the room watching. 2K24 is still a great game to play. And whenever I miss Kobe a lot, I just go back and I play 24 and I get my Kobe fix. That's another thing. How many players did we lose this year? Not only did we lose Kobe Bryant this year, but there's no more Derrick Rose in the game. There's no more Blake Griffin. There's no more John Wall. You know, this game has lost a lot of great players this year, and I don't know what the game is going to be like next year without some of those players.
Monk against Jordan.
That's why they're constantly just recycling the same players every few weeks.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Like, I bet you when Galaxy Opals come out, the first Galaxy Opal that's going to come out is King James.
Robinson, that's good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch.
Oh, I know he's in the game, Corey, but after this year, Derrick Rose won't be in the game anymore because he retired.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter.
And the funny thing, how come they haven't put out a pink diamond Derrick Rose this year? How come they haven't given us a diamond Derrick Rose? That Emmy card is already way outdated. By now, they should have given us a pink diamond Derrick Rose or a diamond Derrick Rose.
Over James.
Also think it's crazy that they haven't given us a pink diamond Vince Carter yet. He's on the cover of the game. He's the cover athlete. And we still don't have a pink diamond Vince Carter.
Against him next time.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
When they give us a pink diamond Vince Carter, he's definitely going to be the best shooting guard in the game.
Tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need
I'm a real big fan of Vince Carter cards, and I usually play with them and get them.
DeRozan inside. Working on James.
I think all last year I had every variant, every version of Vince Carter on my team.
That is coming.
So it's Wade. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a
No,
little.
that Derrick Rose is definitely good for salary cap. If you go into salary cap with that D Rose, you're going to tear shit up in salary cap.
Jordan against Monk. Ellis with a screen on Jordan.
I haven't played salary cap in a couple of weeks, but I should have played it the other day because I think for 2 wins you got something. If you won 2 games in salary cap, they gave you something good. I think I might have missed out on that.
DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
I just get kind of bored with the pace of salary cap, and I get bored with the players that you have to use in salary cap. And my main mode is just showdown. I'm usually on showdown the whole night. The only time I stop playing showdown is if I get banned for quitting, and then I end up at the park.
New York leading by 11. Robinson dishes to Malone. Sabonis grabs the board. Outside, Fox shoots from the line, and they pick up 2. Fox has got it back.
But I definitely have to play some showdowns tonight. I need 2 more wins, and I'll be in tier 5 or tier 6.
Knicks lead by 9.
What'd you find?
Time for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Nice. After this game, I'm probably going to check the auction house and see what's in there, see if I can score anything. For some reason, I would still like to get that Russell Westbrook, even though I have pink diamond Halliburton coming off the bench. I'm not in love with that Halliburton card. I would easily replace Halliburton with Russell Westbrook. I think that Russell Westbrook, even though he's a diamond card, I think it plays better than some pink diamonds like Halliburton. And I wouldn't mind also getting Diamond Chet. I think Diamond Chet would still make for a good starting center in Showdown. And I think you could use Diamond Chet really good at the park. If you don't have a Victor Wembanyama, I think Chet is a good consolation prize. A good second place prize.
Now DeRozan. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis.
Okay, I got 1 more quarter left, and then I'm going to check the auction house, see if I can score anything good.
New York leading by 7. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league.
I need 3 more games of domination, and I get myself a free 10,000 MT, which is a lot in today's market.
His best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater.
Corey, you're so upset about how much you got for selling Steph Curry. I only got 770,000 MT for selling my Devin Booker when he was going for about 1.5 million MT when I sold him. I remember that day, the least I wanted to get for Devin Booker was $1 million MT, and I didn't even get $1 million. So it happens.
Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento trails by 9. Now DeRozan.
What's up, Ref? Good to see you back, my dude. Ref, how many accounts do you have? Lately, I noticed you've been under a bunch of different accounts.
5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it out to Jordan.
Oh, come on, Jordan. You got to hit that 3, MJ. You got to prove people wrong. Your release doesn't suck, Jordan. You're the fucking GOAT.
On the wing, Malone. And 3 from Jordan.
See, Jordan can hit the three, fellas. You can hit threes with MJ.
There's a ferocity and intensity
to be honest, though, David Robinson has a better release from threes than MJ does. That's how sad they make Michael Jordan every year in this game.
Some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Corey, I feel like I'm always getting screwed over when I'm selling my cards, and then when I'm buying my cards, I feel like people are always upbidding me. I don't know if it's 2K that does that shit or what, but anytime I'm after a card, I always get upbidded on that card. I can never get it for the super cheap, and I can never get a good snipe.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Ty Debo did a whole huge video where he thinks it's 2K that's actually controlling and manipulating the auction house themselves. And then they just blame it on the MT sellers. I really am starting to think that it's 2K that controls the auction house. And it's 2K that, you know, causes all the inflation. Not some MT sellers from China.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Plays it up off the glass.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside.
But let me tell you, if this game pisses me off enough, there'll be a day where I start buying some fake MT. I'll see if I can get some illegal MT, you know, through the game and not get caught for it. I'm getting tired of having to wait a week just to get the player that I want. Having to save up all that MT just to get one player.
No wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession.
I mean, everyone else is doing it. Might as well join.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6.
I know so many people buying illegal MT and sneaking it through is not even funny. I'm amazed that they don't get caught.
From outside.
And when I say everyone is doing it, everyone is doing it. I think I'm the only idiot not buying illegal MT. It's funny, they took a minute off of each quarter from Showdown, but Domination is still the full like 5-minute quarter. They should have taken a minute off of Domination. That's what they should have done. And left Showdown the way it was, you know, full 5-minute quarters. But I think they should have reduced the time on Showdown because this gets really boring.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter.
If it wasn't for the 10,000 MT, I wouldn't ever play Showdown because all the prizes, all the rewards suck ass. They give you a bunch of badges and that's it. And some rep.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Herter's got 6.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
And then Wade slams it in.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Herter. Sabonis with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy fouls.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Carter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Monks checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Ellison for De'Aaron Fox.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
You know, I'm hoping that they give us some sort of Thanksgiving event. And I hope that the Thanksgiving event is better than the Halloween event because the Halloween event, I think, disappointed a lot of people.
Carter with the 3.
Not everyone was happy with the Halloween event. If you weren't ripping packs, the Halloween event was pretty much non-existent.
And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
All I got from the Halloween event was the 10-pack box, which I got nothing out of it. By the way, guys, I made a video of that. Please go check it out. And then I got a Legend badge. And then I also got a couple of Season 1 Super Packs, which I got nothing out of. I wish I would have used my pink diamond skulls to got the 92 plus premium pack, and then there was a hidden gems pack that I also passed up on that would have guaranteed me a diamond. So I could have got 2 diamonds, and instead I got nothing. Because the packs from the exchange, the deluxe packs in that 10-pack box were a huge bust.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
I'm telling you, I have 2 boys. You tell those 2 boys, hey, give me 15 minutes of silence, and they'll do the complete opposite. They will find ways to make more noise than ever if you tell them to be quiet for a little bit. But that's how boys are. Sorry for the background noise, guys.
6 to shoot. Ellis, the pass to Jones. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8.
Guys, settle down for a bit.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
I got 2 boys, guys, and if I'm not playing with them, they become 2 little terrors. They'll terrorize everyone in the house and get so mischievous, it's not even funny.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wade for 3.
I also feel like they have to give better prizes out in the park. And it shouldn't be like you need to get 200 wins to get the prize. I think getting 50 to 100 wins at the park is pretty damn difficult, much less 200. I think they should be giving out really good prizes for getting like 50 to 100 wins. It shouldn't take 200 wins to get a good prize at the park. Or it shouldn't take 500 wins to get a pink diamond. If you gotta get 500 wins at the park in 6 weeks, you'll be living at that fucking park. You'll never get a game of Showdown in. You'll have to dedicate that much time to just the park.
And we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
And I feel like when I play too much park and then I go back to playing Showdown, I'm not shooting as good.
An official has to make.
And at the park, you have to deal with all that lagging and latency, and it gets on my nerves dealing with all the lag at the park. That's another thing I wish they would fix. You shouldn't give us a new mode for us to get excited and happy about, and then there's so much damn lagging at the park. Especially when so many people love playing at the park. You know, they should improve the quality of park play.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
There's a big need for players like
okay, this game is pretty much over. Pretty much have this win. Ends in like 3 minutes.
Wade, good. Wade's got 20.
Hey, babe, is something burning?
Even for a moment,
I thought I smelled something burning.
Killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So somewhere tonight, I'll definitely have to finish the last 3 games I need because I need that 10,000 MT.
The Knicks leading by 11. LeBron with it. Fox against Jordan. Takes a shot at the elbow. Robinson pulls it in. And the Knicks with possession. At one point,
also got to check what NBA games are on tonight. I know there was a couple of games on last night, but I think I missed all the games.
Look at him punish that rim. LeBron.
Are the Cavaliers still undefeated? Last time I checked, they were 8-0. I can't believe how good the Cavaliers are doing this year. I have a bad feeling that the Cavs and the Celtics are going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. That would be really boring to have the Cavs in the finals.
Defended by Sabonis.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Fox. David Robinson making his last shot. Back to Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back,
10-0 they play next tonight.
and that's what he wants you to do.
No joke, Corby. They should just call it My Casino. And then at least it wouldn't be a lie.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's
Nets
about
beat
using
them, I
his
would be
winding
shocked.
quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Fox hits them both. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Wade, and there's the drive.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And it's Fox with the ball for the King.
All right, I only got a minute left in this game.
To the middle. Here's Jerome. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
The good thing is at least you get rep for also playing domination, and you get to collect MC at the same time.
That takes a strong physical and mental game.
If I can find a way to get Scottie Pippen for 500,000 tonight, that'd be huge.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jordan. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Wade.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to win this game by like 10 points. So I got to make sure I win it by 10.
Sabonis is there. Robinson misses. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
The ball goes to your home team.
The Cavs are 10-0. That's fucking crazy how good the Cavaliers are doing this year.
Fox against Wade.
You know Jacob has got to be happy as fuck about that.
He's covered closely. Pulls up. Sacramento again missing.
I never would have thought the Cavaliers would be 10-0.
Surveying the D. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 15.
That one's going to be the final dagger.
I would love to see King James win a 5th ring this year, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen.
Does that mean we get to officially
I know King James has been looking pretty solid this year, but I think he's way too old to pull off another championship.
That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Even though he's playing as hard as ever with his son being on the team.
So it's New York with it.
I don't think King James has enough gas in the tank to win another championship ring.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
James wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, I won this game by 15. I need 3 more games of domination and I get 10,000 MT.
New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them.
Okay. Oh no, I need a bunch more games to get at my MC. 6. I need 9 more games to get 10,000 MT. It's gonna take me a while to get that done. Well, I just got 250 MT. And I'm gonna check out the auction house real quick. I'm only trying to get Scottie Pippen. Ooh, and there is a Scottie Pippen on the market. It ends in 3 hours. I wonder how much he's gonna fetch. I wonder if I can pull that off with 400,000 in MT. I have 483,000 MT. I wonder if I can get him for that low. I doubt it. Okay, guys, I got my 2 boys that just came home, so I'm gonna go and spend some time with them, and I'll be back later on tonight. Peace out, guys. See you around.